Hello, hello, and good morning. Just trying to figure this out. As we know, it's been a while since I have done a Facebook Live. So I want to make sure I'm doing this right. And just not sure if anyone is up this morning and on Facebook. So let me check and see if I have it going the right way. I believe I do. So, I am here and I am celebrating my 19th year being a demonstrator. As of today, I signed up 19 years ago, and it's very exciting for me because I would have never thought I would have been here that long. So, I'm going to kind of pop in and out throughout the weekend. I don't really have a schedule as to when, but if you're here live, that's fantastic. If you're here on a replay, then thanks for taking time out of your day to come and see what I have to share. So if you're not aware of, I am running I'm giving away 2 of these Daisy Lane bundles. So let me see where my note is here. So in order to qualify to win one of the 2 bundles, all you have to do is it started yesterday, so between the 28th of June and the 30th of June at midnight, Eastern Standard Time. I wanted to say Mountain Time. Why did I say that? I don't know. If you place an order of $40 or more through my online store at www.stampandsuecreates.stampinup.net, and you also have to use, this is the host code. Let me get that up there so you can see it. So between 6:28 and 6:30, $40 plus order, and use the host code, your name will be entered to win one of the 2 bundles I have that I'm giving away. So I did do a boo-boo on this when I did a video yesterday. I don't know. I was just so excited to put this on here. Actually, my email is stampandsuecreates@gmail.com, but my website is stampandsuecreates.stampinup.net. So that's where you'll have to go to enter an order. Now, if you're going to place an order of $150 or more, then don't use the host code, because I want to make sure that you receive the host benefits, and you'll still be entered into the drawing, which is fantastic, because who does not love this Daisy Lane bundle? You get the Daisy Lane Cling stamp set, and you'll also get, excuse me, the medium punch that goes along with it, and I'm also going to throw in another little thank you gift as well. So what I want to focus on is, of course, utilizing this set, because a lot of times you'll get the stamp set, and I can relate, and you'll be so excited, and then all of a sudden when you get it, you're kind of a little bit at a loss as to what to do with it. So let me share with you a few samples if you missed out on my video, and I'm hoping that this holds out. I'm using my booster on here, kind of move things around a little bit. So I apologize if it does buffer. Again, there's not too much I can do about that. I have a booster, and well, good morning, Lisa. Thanks for joining me. Happy Stamp-A-Versary to me, right? I do have a booster on my internet, but you know, I live in the city, and you just never know. So here is a fun idea. Here's a fun card that you can create using this bundle, or using the other bundle. These are made with the larger daisy and the large daisy punch, but you can do the same kind of card using the medium punch. And I think this is a very simple card. I always like to add a little bling. Thank you so much, Lisa. And here's another card. I'm going to be doing a demonstration of a card something like this throughout the weekend. So I add a little bit of Wink of Stella to the center of this card, And this fun background is a direct to paper. So if you don't own a background stamp that can do that, I'm going to show you how to do that. And another card I have is this cute little basket. And this is using our basket weave embossing folder. And if you notice, the center of the flowers I ran through an embossing folder as well and punched them out. So that's really fun. And I just think these daisies can go, you know, for any color. They can make any kind of flower. But if you don't know, my favorite flower is a sunflower. So I'm going to definitely have to show you a fun card doing a sunflower. So here's will give you a look at, this is our medium daisy punch, the one that you would win in the bundle. And then this is the large daisy punch. So you can see there's quite a difference, And the stamp set, it'll work with either the large or the medium. So that's great too. And don't forget the other daisy stamp set that we have too as well. Hi, Michelle. Good morning. Cute cards. Love the background. The second card. Yeah, this one here, Lisa, this is just done with a direct to paper. Very simple. Very simple. Okay, so I thought we would start off with something simple for this morning. I'm not sure. I'm having my second cup of coffee. I've been up early today, and I wanted to get my day started because I'm super excited. They are calling for some storms here, so I'm hoping to not run into any issues with that. So, all right. So let me share with you. Here's the first card I'm going to do for you today. Put it down here. And this is taking what you may think, you know, the daisy. That could be a sunflower. It can be a cone flower. This is no stamping of the flower at all, and I'm incorporating both of the punches. And, of course, wink of Stella, because Stella comes to all my parties. I always tell everyone that. I'm also going to be doing some giveaways as well throughout the weekend. So, you know, you'll want to make sure to keep watching. Okay, so here we go. All right, so the sun is shining here so far today in northeast Pennsylvania. However, we are supposed to be getting some sort of storms today. So I got all of my outside yard work done the other day. So I am ahead of schedule on that. I won't have to worry about going out there and getting involved in any of that going on, which is great for me. Okay. All right, let me just get a block. Now, this is our new Cling mount stamp set, which if you've had issues of the red rubber mount ones before, the Cling, I mean, they are not going anywhere. So, but you do want to be careful when you peel them off. You want to kind of take a little corner and peel that way, because they are super, super sticky. So this is just a little leaf. Thank you for sharing, Lisa. I appreciate that. Yes, please share. Sunny here too. Hope storms bring cool weather. Oh, I know. I've had the air going all night. Upstairs. Well, the downstairs I did turn off when I went to bed. But if I missed your comments, I'm sorry, because I kind of have my phone over there. The iPad is up there. And yeah, hope this works well. So I'm using a base of crumb cake. This is your standard A2 size card base. I have a piece of basic black, just cut a little smidgen, 1/4 of an inch shorter all around there. And then I have another piece of crumb cake, which this one is like 1/8 of an inch smaller than that one, just to kind of give you a little, just a little bit of, you know, different, what's the word I'm looking for? Just some layers, okay? Derp. All right. Now, what did I do with my circle punch? You know, like when you have the best laid plans and you think you have everything ready and together. Let me just scooch you over. I got Dory on the back of my chair here, and she's kind of going for a ride when I move my chair. So what did I do with that circle punch? Oh, for heaven's sake. Okay, there we go. Okay, so here's a little tip. this piece that I'm going to be layering on, I'm going to go in the center here and I'm going to punch my centers of my flowers out from this, because nobody's going to, nobody's going to see that. And this is my old punch, so it doesn't really punch so well. I don't have time to be looking for the other one. We had storms, bad storms the other night, and now it's in the 90s, very humid. Oh, yeah. I know. It has been so stinking hot here, although I'm not going to complain because of the fact that the rain has stopped. So, for now. All right, I'm going to use my Shaded Spruce. And this is going to be a quick card. Sometimes my chattering makes it a little bit longer than it really should be. So hopefully Aurora doesn't hear this banging here and think someone's knocking at the door. Okay, so I'm just going to stamp this here just to do my little leaf. And if it doesn't stamp perfectly, that's okay. I don't worry about that. Okay, and then I have my little friend stamp. Is this going to fit on here? Yeah, this will fit on here. Okay. And then we're going to stamp friend right over here on the left-hand side. And I do have my Simply Chamois, but I will clean those later. But I am going to close this up and put that aside. Okay, so now I want to punch out, I have my little circles. I'm going to punch out my daisies. So I'm going to use a piece of Whisper White. Punch those out. This is just a scrap piece. And then I'm going to bring in my medium daisy punch. And if you don't pull this out the right way, you end up with this. So I'm just going to stamp and pull that out of there that way. Alrighty. Okay, so we have 2 of those. I think we should be good for that. I think that's right. Okay, so I want to go ahead, I'm going to layer these 2 together. If I can grab it. There we go. Now, what did I do with my Tombow? Alright, I'm going to use my Tombow liquid glue. Only because I'm not a big fan of this, but I like the fact that it can be, you can move it around a little bit. Alright, so there we go. There's one. Now with this one, I want to go ahead with my scissors, and I'm going to cut these in half. Just like this. And then I want to layer these. These I kind of just tucked in underneath my big daisy, only because I felt like it needed a little something extra there. And we're going to offset those as well, like that. And this is why I don't like that glue, because it gets stuck all over me. I don't like being a messy stamper. I don't mind the ink so much, but the glue, it just gets a little messy. So we'll try to just use a little less on there. And sometimes you just have to do what you have to do, you know? Okay. Alright, now my center. Just want to fix this a little bit. It got that little overhang. Although flowers are not perfect, right? I'm looking to see. Did I put that on? I just put that on flat. I don't even remember. I mean, I came up with these last night before I went to bed. And do you think I'd remember them? No. No, no, no. Okay, so now this other one, again, you could use a smaller punch, but don't have time looking for that. I'm just going to trim around here. Just make it a smaller center. And again, this is not perfect. If you want perfect, well, it just doesn't happen when you're creating your own cards. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take that. I cut that in half. This is going to be my center for that flower. And it works. See? Just as well. And center for this flower. Oh, hi, Kathy. I didn't see you pop in here. Love the flowers. Thank you. I know. Daisies and sunshines. Sunflowers, they just make me smile. They just, you know, bring a smile to my face. So what I want to do with this one is I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to use a bone folder. And I know this is not a Stampin' Up! One. I don't even know where I got this one from. I happened to pull it out of my bin and there it was. So just add a little dimension to that and that'll go there. But let's do our assembly first. Okay, so again, that was where our center flowers were punched out. And nobody's going to see that. You can do a lot of punchings, even if you're using any of our glimmer paper or our gold, silver, or the black paper, the fancy paper. You know, you can save yourself a lot of money just by, even if, you know, you don't have something in particular, just punch out a whole bunch of things. And then you'll have them ready. Okay, so this one we're not using any ribbon, no twine, no nothing on it. We're just keeping it basic and simple, and you can just throw this together 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to use our dimensionals. And did I do 2? No, I only did 1. There's one card that I doubled up on my dimensionals, and I thought that that was really cool. Okay, so there we go with that. Now these little guys, I'm just going to kind of tuck them in between, just because I thought one flower on there just kind of looked a little lost. So we'll just look like these were, you know, growing underneath there. And a little bit of this tombow. We'll put one up here like that. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to pull in my Wink of Stella. And if you didn't know, I have a YouTube channel, and I did show you how to keep this Wink of Stella going just by adding some alcohol to it, like a rubbing alcohol. That you just kind of have to unscrew this, take that little plunger thing out, put in some alcohol. It doesn't take much, and shake it up, and it will pick up all those extra pieces of liquid inside there. Not extra pieces, but extra glitter that's in there. And you would not believe, I mean, this one I have the alcohol in it. Do I have it marked on here? Well, I did have it marked on here. And I have not replaced this in quite some time, because I just keep adding the alcohol to it and then just keep shaking it up, and well, it's still working. So I always try to be frugal and save some money where I can, and although I appreciate everyone ordering, I want you guys to get the most out of your product as well. So don't throw it out thinking that it's all dried up. Just add yourself some alcohol to that. Well, hello, Kathy Snyder. How are you this morning? Good morning, good morning. Okay, so there we are. Now we can stamp something on the inside if we want. The best moments in my life happen with you. Oh, well, there we go. That's perfect. And that's part of the stamp set, a part of the bundle, one of 2 bundles that I'll be giving away just by placing a $40 order and using the host code through my online store. And let me just grab a little block here. I miss you too, Kathy. My goodness. I hope you're planning on going to Onstage in November. We're heading back up to Connecticut. And you know how much fun we had up in Connecticut last time. Of course, I was on stage and I had a lot of other stuff going on, but unless they pick me and ask me to be on stage again, I'm there. You know me, I'm there. All right. So there, the best moments in my life happened with you. And let's go ahead and I know my stamp set is off camera, but you know, I am using the same stamp set. Let's go ahead and add this other little flower. Now there's been controversy on this flower. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I'm going to be popping in and out all weekend celebrating my 19th Stamp-A-Versary. So this flower here, everyone is like, which way does it go? Does it go the big petals on top, small petals on the bottom? I mean, I don't know. It's your choice. I'm thinking it goes the way that they show it on there. So I'm going to stamp it like this. And I'm just going to kind of stamp a little bit of these in here. Just to kind of give it a little oomphy. Just like that. And put that over there. And there we go. There we go. There is our card. Quick, simple. Other than my chatty. Oh, we sure did. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Oh, what do I have on there? My Jushis. yeah, so there we go. There's a quick and simple card. Now, I was taking time pulling out all of my old catalogs, and I'm very upset because I cannot seem to find the original catalog the year that I signed up. But I did find an old one. Now, this one is from 1998 to 1999, and I signed up in 2000. So it would have been the next catalog. I had posted a picture of it that I found online of what that catalog looked like. And I don't know, maybe I lost it in the flood. I thought that I had them all. I have a huge stack of them here. And I love going through them just for reference. So if anybody has these, or especially the year that I signed up, they're just so fun to go through. It's fun to see how far Stampin' Up! Has come throughout the years. And I always forget to look at these. Now, I used to have that binder too, but that unfortunately got thrown away a lot with a lot of other things, which we won't go there. But I did post a picture this morning of a stamp set, which was one of my first stamp sets. Oh, and look at this. Here's a catalog index correction list. I'm sure if you have been around as long as I have, no, they don't have an index like they used to. Maybe not. You would recognize it. Now look at how bold these stamps were from so many years ago. I mean, really. They're still super cute. But they kind of had from years ago. Oh, I have that one. Look at these with the mouth. Oh my goodness. Can you? I hope I'm in the frame here. Can you see that? But they have such like a cutesy look to them. And oh my goodness, look at Noah's Ark. But I'll be going through these over and I so wish they still had these personalized stamps. Anybody have any of those? I have one. Oh, and the recipe one, I have that. But it's just so fun to go through and see how the styles have changed. Now I'm looking for that one that I had, my first stamp set, and there was another one that I had purchased as well because my daughter Michelle, who's in here with me now, she went to this first workshop that I went to, which I didn't want to go. My friend was having the party. She said, come and come. Well, I wasn't going to go. Well, it got canceled because it snowed. So then she hosted it again, and I was like, all right. Oh, and I love that one too. That Nice and Easy Notes. So I went. Well, I was hooked from day one. And I'm looking to see if that other one, Michelle, you probably remember which one that was. If that is in here. Oh, look at the backgrounds. Isn't it funny how a lot of these, like the Crackle ones and that, they've come back? I think it's so fun. But I'm looking for it. I'm probably not going to find it because you know when you're looking for something. But I so wish I had that original one when I first signed up. But when I signed up, it used to, oh, here we go. Here it is, Button Bear. Look at that cutie. I hope they come back with that someday. And did you know that Button Bear had a friend called Bo Bear? Now, I don't remember. I don't think, I don't know. Michelle, maybe you remember if I ever had the birthday cake one. I thought it was the birthday cake one you passed. You have some stamps from this book yet? Hi, Robin. How are you? Thank you. April 9th. Oh, my goodness. April was, oh, cool. And Stella. Yes, I do have Stella. Well, I guess there were a few. Hi, Andrea. Thanks for popping in. There were a few. Now, snowmen are my favorite. You know, going back through this, I can remember them now. I don't know, Michelle. I guess there were a few that I liked. But it's just funny to see how things have come back around. But some of these I wish I still had. Now I'm looking at them, I wish I still had. I tend to sell them. But just some of my favorites. I do have Stella. Oh my goodness, Stella. She's, thank you, Andrea. Thank you. She's tucked away in my bedroom. Oh, look at this. Nellie the Nest Lady. I loved her too. And these bees. Actually, don't tell anyone. I just repurchased this. Well, I never owned it. I just purchased Betsy the Beekeeper through eBay. Only because, oh my goodness, look at that. My team is the Sweet Bee Stampers, so I thought that that would be fun to incorporate in some of my things. But I'm not seeing the paper doll one, Michelle, that we had. I'm not seeing Stella. Oh, I love that one too. Not seeing Stella either. Gone Fishing. Now see, we have Fishing is back. Fishing is back. Snowmen are your favorite too. Oh, I know. I actually have a snowman in my living room right now. But he's for 4th of July. He's a patriotic snowman. He never gets put away. Now, where are those paper dolls? The paper dolls were so much fun. I found them on eBay, and I was going to buy them, and I thought, well, why am I going to buy them? But I don't know. It's just nostalgia, I guess, because I love them so much. And I have grandsons, but I'm sure they'd like to play with paper dolls. Michelle, wouldn't they? Oh, who remembers the what did we even call these? Stampin' Around. Who remembers these? I have some in my basement if anybody wants any. What I did with some of these is I peeled them off. You can peel it off, and I stuck it on, we used to sell the backing, so I made them into an actual flat stamp, which was fun. I liked those too, but you had to get the hang of those in order to, people had difficulty with that. But it's just, you had to. How about the stamp cleanup pad? I mean, really, Stampin' Up! What were you thinking when you made that in white? Whew, what were you thinking? Oh, my goodness. Embossed dual pens. Let's see. I used to have my bedroom snowman all year round. Oh, well, there you go. Of course, Preston loves playing house. Well, Grandma may have to go and invest in those paper dolls. Although, I'm sure kids these days don't do well with paper dolls because, Oh, and how about the Stampin' Up! Scissors? And I do not remember a rotary blade and handle, but I did have some of the scissors. And the good old paper cutters, like, hello. We had 2 of them. See? This is like bringing back memories. And all the Stampin' memories, speaking of memories. But yeah, look at the colors we had. I mean, they kind of have not changed too much when you think about it. Just some of the names have changed, but the colors themselves, pretty much have not. But I don't see the paper dolls in here, Michelle, unless I overlooked them. Now look at the house there. It should be in this one. It should be in his one with the kids. They were just so fun. They had all the little things you can stamp on them. And, yeah, they were fun. But anyhow, maybe they retired from this catalog, from the one when I purchased them. But I don't see Stella in here either, and I don't see a table of contents. So, Stampin' Up! Really has stepped up their game. But anyhow, this was the book from 98 to 99. So, yeah, it was fun. But I have a whole stack of them here, so throughout the weekend I'm going to be going through them all. But anyhow, this was the card that I demonstrated. So if you're coming in late, hi Nancy, thanks for popping in. If you're coming in late, I'm going to post this on the Facebook group, but I do have a giveaway, and I'm going to leave these up for the entire weekend. So if you watch the replay or if you watch it live, for this giveaway right now, that's not saying all of them, but for this one, my first one, I have a roll of now this is on back order and very hard to even get. This is the brand new ribbon. It's the organdy striped ribbon. So let's see. In order to win this, you'll have to leave in the comments below. Let me see. Well, let's leave in the comments below, how long have you been stamping with Stampin' Up? So in order to do the giveaway, just, between today, which is Saturday, and tomorrow, which is the 30th of June, by midnight, watching the replay or watching it live, you just have to leave in the comments how long you've been stamping with Stampin' Up, and then you'll be entered to win. But don't forget that I'm also giving away 2 of these bundles by placing an order through my online store through today and Sunday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. $40 or more. Use this host code and you will be entered to win one of 2 of the Daisy Lane bundles. Now, Nancy, I know that you already have the Daisy Lane bundle, so if I choose your name, then I'll let you pick a different bundle out of the catalog of the same or of equal value, because, you know, unless you want a second one, that's totally up to you. But that's your choice, whatever you want to do. Now, I did show a couple cards, and also my class in the mail. I just want to mention that. Class in the mail, let me move this out of the way, for July, which this is something new that I'm doing, because a lot of people, they want to attend class, but maybe they can't because they don't live nearby, or, you know, their schedule doesn't allow. So we are focusing on the Over the Moon. Let me move that up there. Over the Moon stamp set, which is really, really, everybody loves it. I mean, even if you're not like a lover of cows, everybody loves that. So your bundle is going to include your Over the Moon. You're also going to get a whole pack of the In Color Designer Series paper, and you're also going to get the In Color Faceted Dots that you can use to embellish your cards with. And for free, you're going to get all the necessary parts for creating these fun cards. And you will cut your own Designer Series paper, but all the other little pieces I will have put together for you in your free card kit by purchasing the class in the mail. And I do have a sign up. Well, I do have it posted down below on my Facebook group, the whole bundle and what all includes and how to contact me to sign up. The cutoff date for this is going to be July 10th. So this is my July class in the mail. And then by the 19th of the month, I should have everything back to me, so then I'll be able to package it up and get it all shipped out to you, all your free card kit, along with your stamp set and all your other goodies. And I'm going to throw in there an extra little something special for you as well. So as a little thank you gift for purchasing my class in the mail. And there's going to be a YouTube video link that you'll be able to go to stamp along with me. I'll give you just some little tips or, you know, any kind of help that you need putting it together, so you can stop and start that video, you know, as you're creating with me. And it's just me a lot of fun. But all the different ways you can create this fun cow, and using, if you haven't noticed, the new In Colors that we have currently. So I just think this cow is the cutest thing. And if you haven't noticed, we actually have 2 of the blue. Now the blue is, what is that called? I never remember mine. This is called the Seaside Spray, which I have to say, probably my favorite color. So I wanted to do 2 for that one. But how cute are they? Do you like that? Everybody like that idea with the class in the mail? I mean, it's going slow. I mean, I've just been doing it now for a couple months, and you know, it's just something new, going slow, but I think it'll catch on because everybody's so busy, but we all want to stamp, and maybe you can't come up with ideas. Oh, Kathy, you're too much. I love you so much, too. I miss you. So I hope I'm going to get to see you in November, or before then would be even nicer. But you know how life is crazy sometimes. So, okay, well, I'm going to end this for now because I know I got to go finish with my laundry. And I want to thank everybody for popping in here. And those of you watching on the replay, thank you as well. And I will be back here sometime later today with more fun cards to create. But I hope you enjoyed watching me make these simple cards. And I will have more later to share. So, everybody have a great day, and I'll see you back real soon. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.